Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Pepperoni Pizza. This was $6.36 at Walmart. It says it has a turtle shell pattern crust. It is a pizza with melty mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, and tomato sauce. Pepperoni is made with pork and beef, it says. So what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Look.
That's my side.
There we go. Okay. But I'm going to show you before I open it anyway. There's your turtle shell. So if you're wondering where does that come from, there it is. That is quite funny that it's like that. So I'm going to fix this. Spread this out. And then we're going to bake it. Let's see, we're going to bake it for 16 to 18 minutes. And Kevin and I always like to go for the longest time. So we're going to go for bake it for 18 minutes. And then we'll be back. So this is how it looks after 18 minutes. And it looks like it got nice and crispy around the edges. So Kevin's going to just cut it. Usually he cuts it into 6 pieces. And then we'll give it a try. So the pepperoni it has Michelangelo. It says, life of the party, pepperoni party. Mikey the comedian, the jokester, the prankster. And while he might not be the best at martial arts, waking up on time, or even hygiene, he's an endless well of positivity, rallying the turtles to vanquish all foes. His signature pie, positively pepperoni. And so there's a character on the back here, and you can tear it out. We've reviewed the cheese, and the cheese had Leonardo, and so that's what he looks like. And so now we're going to have the Michelangelo. Okay. There we go. Do you want to do it? And it's really cool because on the back is a word search. I love a word search. So you have it right there. You can see it's kind of hard to read. But that'll be a good word search. It says collect them all. So there we go. 4 servings in the container, a fourth of the pizza, 128 grams is 310 calories. These are distributed by Food Story Curations. Yeah, Food Story Curations.
Never heard of it.
In Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so.
Never heard of that brand.
Here we go. I picked one with a piece of pepperoni right on the end.
Too. It's a big piece. It didn't really get brown on the bottom, but it's somewhat crispy. But
the cheese one didn't get brown either.
It's more like bread.
Yes.
Than like a crispy crust, but
yes.
I don't know. It's not bad. The pepperoni's a little plain, but at least it has some flavor. It has some seasoning in the pepperoni. It's not like spicy or anything, but it does have some seasoning stuff.
Yeah, at least it has some additional flavor. It's not spice, it's not heat, but it does taste like pepperoni. Because the cheese one was so extremely plain,
very plain,
so boring that it's like this isn't even worth eating. This is definitely not the best pepperoni pizza I've ever had, by far, because the pepperoni doesn't have as much flavor as other pepperonis we've had, but it beats the cheese all to pieces.
Yeah, I would say better than the cheese, but still, for a pepperoni pizza, it's very plain, very kind of dull, honestly.
Very mediocre.
There's really what I taste mostly is the bread, the crust. I call it bread though, because I mean it's crust, but it's kind of bready.
It is very bready. It's very thick.
Yeah, like you baked your own bread. I mean that's kind of what it's like. It's very bland. There's no saltiness to it. There's no flavor to it really. It's just bread. And then you get a little bit of the pepperoni, and that's about it. That's really all you taste. You really don't get a lot. The sauce is really nothing savory or anything. It's not no really seasonings in the sauce. The cheese really doesn't stand out. Yeah, it's just plain.
It needs some garlic.
I ate the one. I can just be honest with you. I ate the cheese one. I didn't eat all of it. I ate a couple pieces of it. I put nature seasoning on top of it. I sprinkled it all on top and added that salty garlic oniony kind of flavor. It was much, much, much better, by the way.
With nature seasoning?
Right, but I was tasting nature seasoning. It had nothing to do with the pizza itself. The pizza itself was just a holder for the seasoning. These are just very boring. And honestly, for the price, I wouldn't buy them.
No, definitely not.
I mean, your kids are going to want it because it's got turtles on it and stuff, but beyond that, it's just there's so many other ones that are about the same price range.
Yes, think about Motor City pepperoni, and I mean, it's amazing. Even
a cheap Red Baron, a Tony's, or a Tostitos,
a DiGiorno,
any of those. You know, I think there's one, Home Run or something like that. They're all have more flavor than this. So
literally, the only thing that's going to make people buy these is the Ninja Turtles being on them.
I think once you buy one, you probably wouldn't buy another.
And it's a shame because it's not a good pizza.
Yeah, especially when they're known for pizza. They could have put some seasoning in here.
They should have gone with a good company, pizza company.
I don't know why you just wouldn't put seasonings and flavorings in your sauces and stuff. It's just, there's no reason not to. I mean, unless you're really just trying to make a money.
Yeah, it's very bread-like, very boring.
Yeah,
so hopefully the next ones will be better.
Yeah, it's got pepperoni and sausage. I'm pretty sure.
The next one. So hopefully that sausage is going to add a lot more flavor to it. Hoping. Yeah, because this it's just lacking. Yeah. It's better than the cheese, but it wouldn't have taken much to be better than the cheese. So that's not saying a whole lot.
I do have to say it's good and crispy. The crust has got a good crunch to it. It does have a decent texture to it. It's just, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.